SpellGrounds fans, first let me thank you for your patronage and thank you for loving our mats. We love to make these mats for you. And as you probably noticed on our Facebook page and recent news, that the most recent run of our mats, we've had a production problem that has to do with the shape of the fabric. And for the most part, the mats look great when you put them on a table, but the problem that we're having is that instead of being a square mat, you're going to see this most when you fold it. When you try to fold it, it's hard to even see when it's sitting on the table, but when you try to fold it, the mats are a little bit skewed. They're not exactly square. And out of our most recent production run, only about 20% of all of those mats were good enough to be released as first run mats. So there was a very large percentage of those mats that were skewed and not just right. Rather than destroy them all, we know that you want to get these mats, and like I said, they don't look that bad. They actually look pretty good when they're sitting on a table. So we are going to release these mats as seconds at a discount price. And when we talk about seconds mats, what I'm referring to is, one, the skewing. It's going to be not exactly square. Two, sometimes the back of a mat might have a smudge on it, or it might have some leftover glue from the screen printing process. And occasionally you might see a very slight smudge on the front or some small blemish on the front of a mat, and otherwise it's perfect. Mostly these mats that we're going to release today or soon are going to be the skewed problem. There's going to be a few that have smudges on the back of the mat. So the rules behind these seconds that we're releasing are, one, there are going to be no returns. So we're going to send you, if you order one, you're going to send it to you, and you can't contact us and say it's not square, because that's why we're selling it to you as a second. So also on the seconds mat, we've printed on the back of the mat the word second, so that you know you're getting a second mat, and we don't want it to be passed off as one of our good mats. The labels will also have the word second on the front. And so between the label, the back of the mat being marked second, we want to make sure that you understand you're not getting a first run mat. But again, the mats look pretty good. The price is going to be $19.95 for each mat. And when we do release these, at this point, you can order up to 3 mats in one order, and you can mix and match. There's going to be purple and gold, purple and white, purple and turquoise. We might even throw in some other mats from the past, or those might come later, because we do have seconds from months ago. So all that said, we apologize that we didn't get you a whole bunch of great perfect mats, but we appreciate your patience, and we're going to be releasing these seconds as soon as possible so that we can get these out to you. Thanks again for your patronage.